Welcome back to our channels, Warriors. We are still growing. If you haven't had the CCPOA president smash that subscribe button, go ahead and have him smash it right now. First and foremost, let me give a shout out to the people that gave blessings on yesterday's live. Esquiel, Brenda from the Valle Imperial, the homie Nathan. Thank you. From the bottom of my heart on behalf of my family, thank you. Now, on to the newest and latest patrons. Ozzy, Greg, Dan, Desiree, Samuel, Ronaldo, Lockdown 5, Jay, Eric, Alfredo, Carvajal, Xavier, Abel R559, Alex, Crystal Bond, and Chris. As you can see, those are the latest. If you haven't already signed up, make sure you hit that link in the description below. You're definitely missing out. This episode right here, man. Hector, you done been on the YouTube for 8 damn months, and you ain't ever talked about the CCPOA. What? I don't even remember what it stands for. Correctional Peace Officers Association. California Correctional Peace Officers, CCPOA. Well, like I said, I could and I couldn't. It's not because I didn't want to. It's just like, fuck. When I first came out on scene, right? Boy, a lot of people were getting at me. A lot of family members of inmates, a lot of organizations that are against the CDCR, and rightfully so. And they kept saying CCPOA, CCPOA. We're going after CCPOA, and I'm like, wait a minute, right? Wait a minute. It's not CCPOA that you should be after, right? The light bulb has gone off. As of right now, when I'm sitting down on this fucking seat, the light bulb has gone off. I put all the pieces together. I see it now. I'm like, it's not CCPOA. They're not as powerful as you think. And I was basing it on being at 2 prisons, having those CCPOA lower level enlisted there. I seen them get destroyed, man. I seen them get annihilated. And I might give a little example on how that president, how the CCPOA president of Donovan got absolutely destroyed by the Marcus Pollard administration through frivolous and dishonesty allegations. Of course, they don't play by the games, by the rules. That's what I was basing CCPOA off of, like the local chapters. But I can see it now. Right. Okay. So with that being said, I'm trying to figure out how the fuck to keep this shit on track so you guys can see. All right, let me tell you how CCPOA gets indoctrinated as a young CO. When you go to the academy, you should be wearing a suit. These fucking assholes, Starbucks baristas, probably wearing cut-off fucking jeans, some fucking Vans, a backwards hat, motherfucking earplugs. No disrespect against the earplugs. iPad in hand. Yes, Sergeant, it says right here I'm supposed to be right here. This is Galt, California, right? Give me this motherfucking shit, motherfucker, before I adjust your goddamn neck right now, you little turd. Get in line, you son of a bitch. Right? The fucking line, motherfucker. Here we go. So anyways, you fucking get right there. You sit down. The sergeants act all hard, like they've been through hell and back. You can see they got 2 hash marks. 2 fucking hash marks. There's a total of fucking 4, 2, 3, 6, 6. They don't even be having 6 years. They're like, oh no. If you reach like the 1.5 year mark, you can put one on. That's what my big cousin told me. Fucking you motherfuckers are wild. You sons of bitches are wild, right? Anyways, you got these fucking sergeants with 2 years in the department trying to instill the fear of God into these motherfucking baristas sitting in a fucking chair. Now you guys got the mental picture, right? What a fucking show, man. What a show. Holy fuck. I didn't even plan on being humorous in this episode. The motherfucker just comes out, right? The truth. So then you fill out a plethora of forms, right? Oh, here's your form for this, here's your form for that. Here is a CCPOA, a union form. Ooh, oh yeah. So as of right now, you are an employee. You're employed, right? You're not necessarily a peace officer yet because you haven't passed the California Post test where you learn how to arrest bad guys. We don't be doing that anymore. But anyways, the Post test. So CCPOA, you're like, yeah, unions, right? You're fucking 22 years old. You don't know shit about unions. You don't know shit about nothing. So, but you know that, hey, unions are good from what you hear. That they keep you from getting fired, allegedly, right? That's what you kind of know. So you sign the fucking piece of paper and it tells you, let me see, at the time, probably $65 union dues a month. Oh, in my 16-year career, it kind of increased up to like $80, maybe $90. And that's fucking fine. Whatever, man. I was making 10,600 gross, 10,600 as a lieutenant. 10,600 gross a motherfucking month. Think I give two fucks about $80? No. Right? So, now I'm motherfucking eating sopas, drinking water from the goddamn faucet, but don't trip. I got this freedom. It's fucking great. It's priceless. Got my daughter walking around with fucking barefooted. It's all good. Anyhow, so that's, you sign the paper, boom, now you're a fucking union member. Ooh, yeah. So what does it entail? What perks? What benefits? And here's where it's a catch-22. And now I see it. This is fucking crazy. You allegedly get representation when you're under investigation. Meaning, yeah, this is really fucked. This is where it gets dicey. Meaning, when you're under investigation, which is going to be 100% of the time nowadays, you're always going to be under investigation. Trust me. There's no if, and what's, buts about it. If an inmate says you stuck a fucking finger to the second knuckle up his ass, you are going to get interviewed to ensure that you truly did not stick your fucking finger up the inmate's ass. Right? Union reps for the local level. A lot of them were my friends. They were all my friends. They're good people, right? They're your partners. They're right there. What you get is you get the perk of, I don't know. I couldn't do it because I don't like to hear other people's bullshit. I don't even like my own bullshit, right? I couldn't do that for that reason. But you get the perk. I mean, there's perks. What you get is super seniority, meaning that if you're a union rep or union president, trust me, I don't even know about all this shit, but like, you get to bid when it comes to the bids for the best job. You get to go like in front of the line. That's one of the perks. So like, a lot of people do it for that reason. A lot of people do it because they actually want to help. A lot of people do it because they've been fucking fired, put through the ringer with the department that, hey, man, they know the ins and the outs. They know the process of getting fired and getting your job back because they've done it 3 fucking times. And they're like, nah, fuck that. I want to fight against the man. Cool. Now you guys know why, what, who, what, when, where, why. I never been to the Calipatria State Prison, home of the level 4 GP killers, but I hear that union is on fucking point, right? I ain't never heard nothing bad from Calipatria. I'll tell you that much right now. Anyhow, besides the inmates attacking staff every day, but hey, that's prison, right? But again, me personally, I could come to work expecting the inmates are going to attack me versus the administration is going to stab me in the back. That's just my mindset. At least one of them makes sense. If it don't make dollars, then it don't make sense. So on to the contract, right? Fuck, I hope you guys are tracking along, right? Because this is a little, I'm telling you. So now you got your little minions, your CC. I want you to imagine, compare it to Blue, right? Compare it to, you have your heavy hitters, right? Your member organization members up at the top, and you have your soldados, your shot callers, your camaradas at the bottom. The ones that are really calling the show are the one at the top. So those type of CCPOA guys. I never fucking met them. Yeah, once a month you get a little stupid time book. It's not stupid because you could put your holdovers, but you get a time book, a calendar. That's cool. I have all of them saved, right? You get a Peacekeeper magazine in the mail. It tells you all the staff assaults that happen. It doesn't even be recording all the staff assaults. Trust me, there's so much damn staff assaults, it's unbelievable. contrary of what Gruesome Newsom is and everybody else is trying to push. So, man, I got off my fucking topic there. So yeah, you have those head honchos up in CCPOA. I ain't never met them. The Peacekeeper magazine, you see it. You'll see their fucking picture. They're wearing a suit. Cool. I never met you. Those are the ones you got to watch out for. Those are the ones you have to pay attention to in this story. Because that CCPOA, that is CCPOA. Or that is a representation of CCPOA. Meaning, okay, compare to blue, compare to green. This is the only way I can do it. That is the face of the organization. The union members that are putting in money monthly, which I was one of them, are funding it. They're giving the 1/3 to the big homie, right? Now you guys are tracking. You don't really know that as a lower person. I really didn't understand what was happening until yesterday, till I saw the union contract. So they don't tell you as a CO, hey, you're going to be giving us money, and the money that we're going to use, we're going to give it to the current governor, Gruesome Newsom, so that he can give us more raises. But in turn, this dude now has full control of the department. In turn, since we're paying the puppet master, the dude is the puppet master and we're the puppets. It's a tit for tat. It's a quid for pro, right? So that's how it looks. That's how it works. Damn, this is another gem that I'm dropping. This took about 8 months for me to even bring this shit up. So who could you be mad at? Could you be mad at the officers, the sergeants, and the lieutenants at the bottom? Yes, there's CCSO, correctional supervisor, whatever the fuck. I was part of two unions, right? Because I promoted, I kept my CCPOA. The best thing about CCPOA for me and for everybody else are the benefits, the health benefits. Man, I break a fucking toe, I break an arm, I go to the fucking hospital. Everything's covered, man. The best hospital. It's a pretty damn good hospital. I just got to pay one of those fucking co-fees. Not even that much. Like I said, what, $100 here? I'll give you fucking $300. It ain't shit. I'm making $10,600. When my daughter was born, my wife got a fever of 104, and that shit lasted for an hour because they fucking when they checked the dilation. This is TMI, but this is the truth. When they checked the dilation of my wife the night when she was in labor, the glove broke on the nurse and it infected my wife. My wife got an infection. Her fucking fever went up to 104. So my wife is allergic to Tylenol. Therefore, they couldn't give her Tylenol. The birth was all bad. Your boy's PTSD almost jumped out the fucking building, right? The window. The fucking lost my mind. Needless to say, the baby, my daughter, was in the NICU, the infant ICU, for 1 week so they can monitor her, right? Imagine how scary that shit was as a parent, as a first-time parent, as a dad. But for $100, that whole fucking thing was covered. The fucked up birth, the stay in the NICU. We got to keep the little fan, the pillow, the Kleenex box, right? You get to keep the little diaper bag. So that's why CCPOA kind of entraps you. You guys see it now. Okay, well, now that you guys see it, now you guys know who's in charge. This whole fucking episode was based on yesterday. I got 1 million text messages of the newest contract that came out yesterday for CCPOA. 2023 to 2025 MOU highlights. Here's the term of the contract, 2 years. Total general salary increase, an increase of 6 years. So for the next 2 years, they're going to get a 6% increase in pay. I'm not going to lie. Ooh, I saw that and I got jealous. Like, oh, fuck you motherfuckers. Right? That's a lot of money. I know I got a lot of mathematician wizards out there. If I would have been grossing $11,000 a month. Whatever 6% on top of that is, that's a lot of fucking money, man. And it just would have continued. right? But at what cost? At what cost? You got officers getting fired at RJD for defending themselves when an inmate tries to take their gun out in the hospital, out in the public. At what cost? You're feeding the machine that's eventually going to take you out. Again, blue and green. You're feeding the machine that's eventually going to take you out. Fucking, I'm on point. I'm on point. And then they do other little nifty 50 the perks. You get 1% contribution to your savings plus, or your 457 or your 401k. It gets 1% is going to get put to that. That's kind of cool. Then, mental health incentive, something new. In the first year of a contract, a $1,200 payment will be distributed to all the bargaining unit 6, which is CCPOA members, in pay status of November 1st, 2023. What are we in? August, September, October, November. So in November, every CCPOA member is going to receive a direct deposit. They're going to wake up in the morning. They're going to look, oh, this is cool, $1,200 in my account to support individual improvement in health and wellness. Now, the cool thing about that is, yeah, you're getting paid. And look, the department is giving you money for your mental health. So go take advantage of it. However, these young little fuckers are going to go buy alcohol, keg stands, spend it on sucias, tortas. They're going to fall in love. They're going to get brokenhearted. She doesn't belong to you. She belongs to the yard. Yeah, I'm telling you, this cycle just continues, you young little fuckers. Nobody wants to listen to me till it's too late. In the second year of the contract, $1,200. Wow. So you're going to get a total of $2,400. See, now I'm jealous. To support health and wellness. That is a department doing that. Or, yeah, that is a department agreeing. That is the CCPOA agreeing. So I don't want to hear you guys, officers, sergeants, lieutenants, saying, oh, the department doesn't care about our mental health. The department doesn't care about our well-being. Because look, they just fucking forked you over $2,400. I can guarantee you, from my experience in 16 years, you guys are going to waste it on some dumb fucking bullshit. Alcohol, a big screen TV, a new lift on your truck. Maybe you're into lowriders. Maybe you might lower that fucking truck. I don't know. A new tattoo sleeve you've been wanting to get. Thin blue line. The fucking Saint Michael. You got the angel stabbing the demon. Punisher right here. I'm a peace officer of the law. Chinga tu madre. Right? You got, damn, Hector, you're speaking the truth, my boy. You're speaking the truth. Yeah, here's the fucking truth. Quit fucking complaining. Quit bitching, because I don't have a fucking job. And in order to support my own mental health, I have to sit here and be like, those are breathing techniques that I learned at the VA hospital when I came back all fucked up from Iraq, right? It works. That shit works. My fucking dog died. Munchkin, rest in peace. That was another fucking therapy dog. But look, man, I'm fucking dropping motherfucking knowledge on you guys. So shout out to the big homies. And by the big homies, I mean the president of the CCPOA, who's in bed with the governor. I was going to say Gruesome Newsom, but it doesn't matter because it's always going to be the governor at the time. Because like somebody told me, Hector, we don't back losers, which makes sense. The last time we went, CCPOA and the department went against the governor was Arnold Schwarzenegger. He didn't like it. He didn't like the stickers that said screw Arnold. He fucking taxed our asses for 15% pay cut furloughs in the year 2009, 2010. It was fucking all bad. All bad, right? So we bit the hand that fed us, and the fucking hand bit right back, and we learned. So it's a double-edged sword. Yeah, retention pay now. Donovan gets retention pay. Just more money. More money, 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 money. You guys are all getting money. Congratulations. And I had even people upset about this. Hey, you guys are getting money. Money, right? So don't complain. Bilingual Bilingual increases from $100 to $200 a month. So if you pass a bilingual test, like my boy AC, these motherfuckers don't even be being utilized, man. They just be milking the money. I'm telling you, this is the first time I dry snitch on you, AC, you dry snitcher. Here we go. Oh, I love that guy. I love that guy. I just saw bilingual. I thought of my boy AC. Shout out to the C's, right? I'll never say names, but I will say initials. There was something else that I had saw that was cool. Oh, right to review the video. So now that we got body-worn cameras of officers getting their neck adjusted, he's going to get in trouble, right? It's going to go all kinds of frivolous shit. I might as well talk about it. When an inmate gets in trouble, they have to have all evidence presented to them 24 hours prior to the hearing, the adjudication of the rules violation report. That is their right. So if we have pictures, we got to show them the pictures or give it to them. The videos, we have to show them the videos and they have to sign off like, yeah, I saw the video. When it comes to peace officers, you don't get that right. Office of Internal Affairs special agents are shady, grimy. They're fucking grimy. They will fuck you over which way, twist your words on purpose. This is the truth. Hector, you can't say that. This is the fucking truth. I talked about union representation. So if you bring a CCPOA, and I'm going to drop some gem on you little young fucks. Don't you ever go into an investigation interview without representation. Don't you ever go in there by yourself. Ask Captain Mario how that fucking worked out for him. Even though that dude got done caught lying 11 fucking times every which way under the sun, this dude went in an investigation interview without a union rep, sat there for 8 hours. 8 hours they fucking grilled this guy in Rancho Cucamonga. Meaning, you always need a fucking shadow. Again, green and blue. Corruption. The department is about as fucking grimy as the blue side when it comes to politics. Son of a bitch. I've been saying that since I was in there. Bring somebody in there that's going to be a witness, that's going to keep the OIA agents from overstepping their bounds. Yeah, they'll still try, but at least you got a witness. Can I get a witness? Yup. So, finally, know your rights, you little young cops, pescados. If you get in trouble, you should demand that you see your evidence footage. Demand! Grab some fucking nuts. Hey, you're under investigation. You're about to lose your job, right? If you don't do your homework, you're about to lose your job. Hey, Sergeant, you dumb fuck. Let me see that video. Nah, don't be disrespectful like that. But when you go into your OIA interview, tell the OIA agent, hey, man, hey, sir, with all due respect, I ain't seen that video yet. I want to see the video. I want to see the video. You see the video? They're like, yeah, that's me. Yeah, that's me getting my neck adjusted. Oh, that is? Yeah. You're fired. Hey, but at least you've seen the video, right? Hector, you have no chill. Anyways, I'm going to wind this motherfucker down. So, you guys know what CCPOA is, who they are, who's funding it. Well, we're funding it, but we don't really know that we're funding our own demise. And when I say we, I'm talking if I'm still a current employee. I'm not. I resigned. But don't get mad. Don't get mad when the California-Norway project, when Governor Newsom wants to do that, because you're funding that. You're funding that. You guys see it now. Your $80 a month or $90, whatever the fuck, is giving the governor the power to do whatever the fuck he wants to do with the department. Whatever. The motherfucker wakes up with morning wood and he's like, yeah, I want to fucking throw horseshoes. Well, they already got horseshoes. I want a ballerina show on RJD Charlie Yard. Then you're going to get a ballerina show. Don't complain. Don't be there with your partners. Oh, this is so fucking stupid. This isn't even prison anymore. It's not like the old days. Bitch, what you know about the old days? You just got fucking 3 months in the department, you little fuck. Right? Here we go. So, don't complain. So, Hector, what are you suggesting? Are you suggesting that we cancel, that we all CCPOA members cancel their union membership? Well, no. No, because it comes with those great health benefits that I just told you that helped me in a time of desperate need. So you guys are fucked. Double-edged sword. You guys are fucked. You guys are feeding the machine. You guys are feeding the monster. But it's all good. Whatever. I'm not part of that shit no more either which way. Now to the to the organizations that on behalf of the inmates and the incarcerated. Should you focus the fight on CCPOA? Oh, I just told you the whole get down, right? So I don't know who you would focus it on. Who are you going to come after? That's the thing. You're going to come after CCPOA, but what is CCPOA? CCPOA is a movement funded by everyone, getting taxed to 1/3. They got no choice but to tax, right? I already told you because that pays for all kinds of stuff, like to survive. You're not going to stop that, I'll tell you that much. It's administration. And it goes back to administration. I'm not going to say you got to cripple the administration, but you got to make them feel it. Captains, associate wardens, chief deputy wardens, associate directors. You have to make them feel it either one which way or another. Start involving them in your lawsuits. Start putting their names in your litigation. Because two things are going to happen. They're not built like regular people. They're built like snakes. So as soon as you put the light on them, they're either conform, which I don't see that, or they're going to bounce. And if they bounce, they can just replace them with somebody else. With that, keep pushing forward.